Today we are going to talk about the morphology of the flowering plants. Now, what is morphology? Morphology is a branch of bioscience which deals with the study of the form and structure of organisms and their specific structural features. The biological concept of morphology was developed by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe in the year 1790 and independently by the German anatomist and physiologist Carl Friedrich Butrach in the year 1800. Plant morphology deals with forms and features of different plant organs like roots, stems, leaves, flowers, seeds and fruits. The body of flowering plant can be divided into two fundamental parts, that is, an underground root system and an above ground shoot system. The root system grows downward into the soil and anchors the plant family in the soil and absorbs water and various dissolved minerals from it. The shoot supports foliage leaves and helps in conduction of water and mineral substances from the soil and food material. Here we can see a complete plant with its root system and its shoot system. Here we can see the taproot and the lateral roots, and the shoot system, nodes, internodes, the axillary buds and the leaves. The plants may be annual, that is, the life cycle is completed in one season or few weeks or a few months' time. Example is wheat, maize, euphorbia prostata. They can be biennials, in which the life cycle is completed in 2 seasons and the vegetative growth occurs in the first season and the food is stored. The reproduction occurs in the second season in the biennials. Example is henbane. Radish, carrot, turnip are biennials in colder areas and annuals in the warmer areas. Now, what are the perennials? These plants live for a few to many years and bear flowers and fruits every year. They are known as polycarpic. Bamboo, that is Bambusa tulda, and agave are monocarpic. That is, they flower only once in their lifetimes. Coming to the habit of plants. Plants are of 3 types. They are herbs, shrubs and trees. What are herbs? They have very soft stem. They are less than 2 meters in height. Example, thyme, parsley, rosemary and mint. Shrubs are perennial woody stems with medium height and the trunk is absent. Examples are Capparis rosa and bougainvilleas. As we can see in our houses, the climbing trees and the climbing roses. Trees are woody, their height is tall and the stem is known as the trunk. The unbranched stem is called the Codeoxer columnar. Example is palm and Magnifera indica. An erect stem with swollen nodes is called culm, as in the bamboos. Excurrent are the ones which have lateral branches of trunk. They do not compete with the stem. Examples are pinus, casuarina and eucalyptus. Deliquescent are those in which the main stem of trunk disappears after some times and the crown is dome-shaped. Example is the albargia and Ficus bengalensis. Here we can see the picture of some of the herbs. We make aromatic tea out of herbs, mint, bay leaves, rosemary, basil, oregano, They are what? They are herbaceous or short-stemmed plants that are valued for their flavor, fragrance, or curative properties. The stem is soft, as we have known before, used in medicinal perfumery, cosmetics, and for culinary purposes as well. The valuable part may be the leaf, the flower, the seed, the stem, root, or the entire plant. Coming to shrubs. They are perennial woody stem with medium height. The trunk is absent. Example is Capparis rosa and bougainvilleas. They bear multiple shoots or stems from the base that attain a height of 15 feet or less at maturity. A planting of shrub is called shrubbery. Shrubs can be evergreen or deciduous with leaves that produce colors such as orange, purple, red, and bronze. Coming to trees. The stem is woody, the height is tall, the stem is called trunk, and the unbranched stem is called codex or columnar. They have many secondary branches supported clear of the ground on a single main stem or trunk with clear apical dominance. Deliquescent, as we know that the main stem of the trunk herein disappears after some times and the crown is dome shaped. Example is Dalbergia ficus bengalensis. Now let us come to roots. The roots develop from the radicle of the seed. It is through the roots that the plant absorbs the water. They are non-green in color, underground, positively geotrophic and negatively phototrophic. They do not bear buds, but the buds are present for vegetative propagation as in sweet potato and Indian redwood. Nodes and internodes are not present in the roots. They have unicellular root hair. Lateral roots arise endogenously, that is from the pericycle. What are the various types of roots? Coming to the taproot system, they develop from the radicle. The primary root grows and gives rise to the secondary and tertiary taproot system. Examples are dicots. They are large and fleshy in appearance. The taproots grow deep into the ground to search for food and are able to store food, which is particularly necessary for perennial plants during the periods of dormancy. Fibrous roots lie close to the surface of the soil. They collect precipitation before it sinks deep into the ground. The fibrous roots can often be found growing side by side with taproots. In this condition, the two roots combine to provide maximum efficiency. They are mostly found in the plants with one seed leaf, that is the monocots. Here we can see the root system, the taproot, the fibrous root and the adventitious root. Coming to the adventitious roots. They develop from any part of the plant body other than the radicle. Examples are monocots. They are shallow surface feeders like fibrous roots of grasses. Help the plant to climb, for example, ivies. They help to develop modified underground stems such as bulbs. They are common in dicot as well as in monocots. Parts of the roots. Root cap is the first one to be discussed, which is present at the apex of the root. It is smooth, acts as a protective covering to the root. Multiple root coverings are found in the aerial roots of the screw pine. In hydrophytes, the root cap is either absent or replaced by the root pocket. Example is Piscia, Lemna and Iconia. Next comes the zone of cell formation or division. The cells of this region are in an active state of division and their number increases continuously. Vacuoles, neither small or big, are present. It may be few millimeters long. Zone of cell elongation. Maximum growth in the cells occur in this zone. A large central vacuole is present. And lastly is the zone of cell maturation. The cells are differentiated into permanent tissues depending upon the functions they have to perform. The root hair also present in this zone. In hydrophytes, the root hairs are absent because they absorb water through general body surface. Let's see the type of root system. The tap root system, the fibrous root system, and this is the secondary root, the root hairs, the primary root and the root cap. What are the modifications done in the taproot system? They are the storage or the fleshy roots. Fusiform modification, example is radish. Conical, carrot. Napiform is turnip. Tuberous or tubercular is mirabilis. Respiratory root is Avicennia or Sonaraceae. Nodulated roots are Pisum sativum. The modifications of the adventitious root system. They are also storage roots, that is the sweet potato, tuberous in shape, fasciculated asparagus, palmate orchis, nodulose mango ginger, beaded or moniliform portulaca, annulated is ipecac. Adventitious roots providing extra support are prop roots. Example is old banyan tree. Stilt roots are the sugar canes. Climbing roots are the pothos or the piper, and the buttress roots are the bombax.